I'm from the fucking States and I can also switch up and say, oh, you do not come here. I say, okay, that's smart, because my nigga, you do not fucking want to touch me, okay? You can touch me outside. No, touch me outside. Touch me outside. We're going to go outside now. Ben, where I decided you're going to touch me outside. You probably don't know this, but I am not the one to fuck me outside the house. You get me?
Please breathe before you answer. What is in your anger?
Every fucking thing.
Like?
Every fucking body.
Your anger is a people.
Every fucking body!
Can we sit down?
Fucking God, it's fucking evil!
Soma, can we sit down? Soma, can we sit down?
Now let's go. Take care of the house. It's between me and Messi instead of you. Instead of you. That's how the first thing to reach. You don't know what to do now.
Thank you. No power, period.
Mercy, aka.
Big brother!
Congratulations.
Thank you, Biggie.
You have won the head of house game. Kindly return to the house.
You're looking at the first fucking thing I had your head on the fucking.
Pouring into PERE's own for the first time. Oh my God. I'm really think they should not run. Soma poured into PERE's own. Oh my days. Adekunle pushed it down. Did it fall down? Yes. Soma poured into PERE's own.
PERE, return to your seats.
Mercy, ADEKUNLE, DOYIN, PERE, SOMA. 4 boys, SOMA. I already said, I can't trust SOMA. 0. SOMA is not. SOMA is Angel. Angel is sitting on that guy's head with her ass. He's not thinking for himself. He has sold his soul to Angel. I'm telling you, I can't trust him.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Peacey, and this is Vibe with PC. So guys, long time no review, long time no chit chat, no vlog. So I've been kind of busy. Scratch that, I haven't been busy. I've been on a vacation, and there'll be a vlog coming up about that quite soon. But for now, let's just get straight into our business of today, which is the Big Brother review. Everything that's been happening in the Big Brother's house, like a rundown of everything that's been going on so far. So good. So let's get into the video. So to start with, the Saturday night party happened and Tolani Baj kind of pushed Uriel away from dancing with Neo. The same thing she sort of did with Princess, and I'm like, sister, what's your problem? Like, what's going on again with this? I thought you guys were cool. Like, I mean, by you guys I mean Uriel and T-Baj. I thought they were cool with each other. What was that about? So there was just drama here and there, like everyone was just moving funny, the housemates were moving funny, and there was alcohol in the system, and Ilebaye had alcohol again after going on alcohol strike. And then she was having a conversation with Doyin, and then Doyin told her that earlier on she had a conversation with Cross, and they even kissed as a result of alcohol and all that. And she was like telling Doyin, she was telling Ilebaye, I mean Doyin was telling Ilebaye that Cross was moving funny, and he wanted them to be on a ship that was like kind of moving to her and asking her out, and that messed with Ilebaye's emotion. Like, it really fucked up her emotions, and all through the Saturday night she was just all up in her feelings, and she was really upset at Cross. And she keeps saying she just cared about Cross and she likes the guy. This minute she's saying she likes the guy, the next minute she's saying she doesn't like the guy. So I really don't know what to think anymore, but if it's a game, she's playing it right. Moving on to the next. So the first time since the reunion, Cross and Angel finally spoke to each other. Not a serious talk per se. Cross was just legit drunk, like he was drunk, like totally drunk, and Angel kind of like pulled him off the floor. He was just sitting on the floor, and Angel pulled him off the floor and grabbed him to take him to Ilebaye, and he was like, no, he's okay, he's good, and it's all that. But well, what do I think about that? What do you guys think about that? I see these two people, they have this what they call it, this chemistry. Yeah, it's chemistry they call it. They keep, there's this force that keeps making them gravitate towards each other, and I don't know, before the show ends I think they're gonna get back together. And where does that leave Soma? Because currently Soma is like kind of using Angel to play his game. I really don't know. So let's see how it goes. So comment what you think down below. So moving on to the next. Venita and Adekunle were just busy playing love in the dance floor. They were choking us with love. Too much love. And Venita is a good actress, and Adekunle, why not? So I really don't know what I feel about that. Moving on to the next. Ike and Mercy were having a conversation after the Saturday night party in the garden, and then Ike was telling, oh sorry about that guys, I mistakenly kicked my tripod. So Ike and Mercy were at the garden having a conversation after the Saturday night party about the next day eviction night, which was to be on Sunday. And he was saying that it feels like moving on, Whitemoney might get evicted before Ilebaye, and Mercy was like, no, she feels like Whitemoney has fans, is a strong contender and all. And Ike was like, no, Ilebaye is a victim, and with what he has witnessed and with what he has realized so far so good in the history of Big Brother, he has noticed that fans like voting for victims, like pity votes. And he was like, right now the bullying and all of that, and he sees Ilebaye as a victim, and that she might go far in the game. Spot on, Ike. Yeah, spot on. I'll give you your flowers, because at this point I can't help but think that Ike is one person that really knows this game, like he legit knows this game in Big Brother's game. He said it, that he knows that he might not go far in the game, he might not win the money, and he might not go far in the game, so he can as well as cause trouble and not kiss assist. So you're playing the game, man. Keep it up. Even though sometimes you come across as annoying and you overdo it sometimes, but we're all for it. So moving on to the next. The eviction night came, and the members of the jury, consisting of Teddy A, Diana, Mademoiselle Diana, that sends Big Brother on messages to go buy swords. So Teddy A, Diana, and Laycon, they were the members of the jury, and they've saved Sheyi yet again and voted out Uriel. And that came as a shocker, because I thought Uriel was going to go far in the game, honestly speaking, with the drama she has been creating and all that. And she was saved yet again. Like, why? At this point I really don't know, but I feel like this jury, members of the jury, they are voting with bias and sentiment based on personal ground and personal level, which is not meant to be so, because as a jury, as a member of the jury and as a judge, you're meant to be unbiased and impartial, and you leave sentiments aside and you don't bring your personal lives into it, because you're voting on behalf of people watching the show and people outside, people that voted. Like they were to pick between the list two, like that's the bottom three. Let me just read them out. So T-Badge was at the top of the bottom three. She had 2.04%, and then Uriel had 2.00%. That's 2, of course, and then Sheyi had 1.0, and last week he had 0.08, or was it 0.98? So this guy legit needs to go. I really don't know at this point, but the internet went all crazy on the eviction night, and Mike Edwards shot himself in the leg, putting out a tweet. Was it a tweet? A message on Instagram, and him talking about Sheyi, how good of a person Sheyi is, and how he had issues, like he was stranded, he missed his flight, and Sheyi told him to come stay at his place. And that just goes to show that Mike Edwards, while voting during the jury eviction night, the reason he saved Sheyi was as a result of personal reasons, whatever Sheyi did for him outside the house, which was not nice, because it was a biased reason to have voted for someone who was at the... Are you saying because you don't have a personal relationship with Princess, that was the reason why you voted Princess out? It legit doesn't make sense, but what do I know? What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about the eviction process? Moving on to the next. So before now, Ike and Angel had a heated altercation. They had a massive fight as a result of chicken. They were fighting for chicken. So I don't know if it was Angel that owns the chicken somehow, but we kind of heard Ike while he was explaining to Soma that he brought the chicken from the head of house lounge for the housemates, and then Angel colonized the chicken into ours. And I really don't know, but they had a heated confrontation about that. I really don't want to go into the details of that right now, but it was a back and forth and a back and forth. Angel broke shamed Ike, and Ike as well slut shamed Angel. So it was a 50-50 altercation, and at the end of the day they sorted out their beef and squashed out their differences after Ike had spoken to Soma about it. So it was legit. It was because Soma actually asked him to do that. So they shall squash their beef, sha. So moving on to the next. The head of house challenge happened on Monday night. Was it Monday night or during the day? No, it was during the day, but it ended at night. And the housemates started moving crazy. Like, everyone in Biggie's house went bananas. They went cuckoo. The competition was another level. It was crazy. If there's another word for it. Oh my god. Okay, the house was divided into two different groups. They had the Pepper Them gang, and then the PERE gang, who wanted to remove the Pepper Them, because all through last week the Pepper Them gang have been the one ruling the house, because they've been Ike won the head of house challenge, and then his BFFs were majority of the Pepper Them. So it was as if the Pepper Them were the ones ruling the house. So far so good. And PERE and other members of the house, like the likes of Neo, Tolani Bash, Kidwire and the likes, they didn't like that, so they needed to stand up against them. So for the head of house challenge, they were to fill boxes of containing the names of each housemate in the house. They were to fill the boxes with sand. So each of the boxes, that if any housemate's box goes down, it means the housemate has been automatically disqualified. So that was how they had plans to take out the strongest and the fastest contenders. And they had a plan. The PERE squad had a plan with Alex and Soma, who acted selfish and went to spill all their plans and strategies to the Pepper Them gang group, and that worked against them, and PERE got disqualified. Neo at a point had to just give up, because the injustice and the struggle and all of it was too much for them to handle. And then Adekunle also got disqualified, and Soma as well. And then Mercy emerged the winner, which I think she didn't deserve, but then she emerged the winner one way or the other. And then she picked her 4 BFFs, which were DOYIN, WHITEMONEY, Fraud, and Angel. Yeah, the last BFF was Angel. So DOYIN won the Pardon Me Please immunity as a result of the group she joined. So they decided to vote for her, which was made up of the majority of the Pepper Them gang housemates, so they voted for Doyin. And then Alex won the black envelope challenge. She found the envelope containing the immunity for the week, and then it was well deserved. And okay, back to the head of house games. The rule of the game states, let me read it out. The rule of the game states that you're out of the game once your box gets full of sand. Your box of sand falls down, and every one of the housemates aside Neo and Pere cheated. They legit cheated. Yes, it was so chaotic that even after the fight there was a one-off between Adekunle and Pere even threatened to go crazy on Adekunle outside the house, and Adekunle started calling island boys into the fight, and it was, the squabbles was just a lot. They almost went physical, guys. They almost threw punches, if not for Biggie's rules. The housemates of this season, wow. Now, wow. Well, we signed up for drama, so who am I to say no to drama? It's okay. Moving on to the next. At some point, we got to hear from Tolani Bash that Pere almost took a voluntary exit from Big Brother's house as a result of the injustice and the unfairness and chaos that happened during the head of house tax challenge. He wasn't happy at the fact that at the end of the day, Messi emerged the winner of the head of house challenge, and Neo as well. Like, members of Pere's group were legit not happy at the fact that Messi emerged the winner of the head of house for the week, because Messi of course is a Pepe Dem housemate. For the pardon me please, Soma felt betrayed by the Pepe Dem housemates, like after he betrayed his own group, which was Pere's group, and went to spill the Pere's plans to the Pepe Dem housemates. He didn't get the immunity he wanted, neither did they win the head of house game, so he felt betrayed. And also he didn't feel like Doyin deserved the immunity, pardon me please, immunity that she got. Like, he just kept ranting and ranting to Angel, telling her that Doyin doesn't deserve it, that he doesn't even like the girl. This, it was just being a sore loser, and it was just being petty, and it was just being sad at that point. Like, dude, these people legit voted for you at the second week. Yeah, was it the second week? Yeah, they voted, they granted you their pardon. So why don't you want someone else to get it at this point? Like, did they put a gun to you guys there to vote for her? I don't understand. And Angel felt the same way, that Doyin didn't deserve the pardon me please immunity that she got. Fraud also felt the same way, saying Doyin was supposed to be sober, and she's supposed to be meek, and she's not meant to be all active and all that. Look at him, for instance, when they granted him the pardon me please immunity, he cried. Fraud. I am one of those people that feels like you should have gone on to be with your wife and not have gotten that immunity instead. So people react to things differently. People react to stuffs in different ways and different manners. So take a chill pill, guy. Take a chill pill. Chillax. Moving on to the next. So housemates had their Aquafina tax last night, the My Paddy of Life tax. And the housemates, they were split into groups, different Aquafina groups, and different Aquafina bottles were hidden in different parts of Biggie's house. They were to find the Aquafina bottles and open to see the names of their partners that they were paired with. And the first theme, different teams were put together, and in a total they had like 9 teams all together, consisting of housemates of Biggie's house. Messi and Ike, they were paired together, and their team was named Team Transparent. Shay and Doyin were paired together, Team Claire. Cross and T-Bash were paired together, Team International. Pere and Ilebaye paired together, Team Premium. Fraud and Alex were paired together, Team Purity. Soma and Venita were paired together, Team Nurturing. Kid Wire and Ike were paired together, team refreshing. Angel and WHITEMONEY were paired together, team trustworthy. Neo and CEECEE were paired together, team crisp. They were to say nice things to their partners, then they moved to the next, which was they moved to the arena after like 40 to 45 minutes, and they gave speeches to their opposite sex, and like they were to pick an opposite sex and give speeches to them, say nice things to them. So DOYIN took that opportunity to apologize to ADEKUNLE. PERE also apologized to CEECEE, and Ilebaye wasn't left out. She gave her award to Neo. So Kidwaya decided to use one stone to kill two birds. He first spoke about Cross, who wasn't an opposite sex. He said nice things about Cross, like he was talking about the time they both traveled to Ibiza, and Cross had Cross is allergic to fish, as we all know. So he had this episode and he almost died, and Kid was there for him, and I don't know how that related. It was really nice. He said nice things about Cross and all, but then Cross is not the opposite sex, so he then moved to DOYIN. We all know that Kidwaya doesn't really like DOYIN in the house. Like, he's one person that is always calling DOYIN to our bullshit and all, and we were all surprised to see Kidwaya having the conversation about DOYIN and telling DOYIN, saying nice things to DOYIN, and he picks DOYIN as his partner to say a nice thing to, and that was it. So moving on to the next. Neo and VENITA still haven't sorted their differences. They still haven't squashed their beef, and he's feeling bad about it, and he was venting to PERE. I don't want this video to be too lengthy, so this is where I will call it for the day. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. I forgot to say that please subscribe if you've not subscribed to my channel yet. Hit the thumbs up button, the like button if you've not done that. It's totally free, guys. It's free. Please, I beg you all, subscribe to my channel if you want to keep seeing premium content. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye, guys. Peace and love. Bye, guys.